Good evening. You're watching the Manila Times News Prime. I'm Ezra Abadraya, sitting in for Michael Ang. Let's dive into today's biggest stories. Newly installed Philippine National Police Chief Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. vows to manage PNP resources and to make fair assignments within the force. Nartates said his administration will be focusing on proper management of manpower, logistics, and finances of the PNP. According to the new chief, reassignment guidelines within the PNP has a process, a procedure not followed by former PNP chief Nicolas Torre III. This then prompted Napolcom to step in and cancel his appointments, eventually leading to Torre being discharged. In other news, the Japanese government assured its full support to President Marcos's administration to push for more vital infrastructures and to provide more jobs for the country's economic recovery. Senior DPWH Undersecretary Emil Sadain said through the Japan International Cooperation Agency, 5 projects have already been completed. These projects include the rehabilitation and construction of Marawi City, road upgrading and preservation project, flood risk management projects for Cagayan, Tagoloan, and Imus, flood risk management project for Cagayan de Oro River, and the arterial bypass road. Furthermore, the Philippines and Japan have conducted a search and rescue exercise to enhance global air safety standards. The Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, or GAAP, said that the second Philippine-Japan search and rescue exercise was held on August 27 in Pasay City. The bilateral exercise was conducted in partnership between CAAP's Philippine Aeronautical Rescue Coordination Center and the Tokyo Rescue Coordination Center. The goal of the exercise was to test coordination and communication between the two agencies. On to another story, the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, or MMDA, said it is preparing new flood control measures in Manila. MMDA Chairman Don Artes said local governments are being consulted with the flooding conditions in their respective cities. This proposal includes a rainwater impounding facility at Raha Sulaiman Park in Malate. The MMDA also presented a separate proposal for another rainwater impounding facility inside the University of Santo Tomas campus. The rain impounding facility is designed to temporarily hold rainwater and release it into the drainage system. Under its conceptual design, it could also serve as a parking facility during the dry season. Meanwhile, Vice President Sara Duterte, during her visit in The Hague, said that her father, former President Rodrigo Duterte, is experiencing a spike in his blood sugar, but is in otherwise healthy condition. Speaking to supporters outside the Scheveningen prison, Duterte said that their father's feet had become ashen gray. Duterte, alongside her elder brother, Davao City Representative Paulo Duterte, younger brother Davao Acting Mayor Sebastian, and youngest sister Veronica were in the Scheveningen prison, altogether for the first time, to visit their father upon his request. The former president has been coping with different ailments, including a case of Buerger's disease and daily migraines. For news overseas, Israeli military has intensified its operations on Gaza City. On the other hand, U.S. President Donald Trump hosted a meeting on post-war plans for the shattered Palestinian territory. Israel has been under pressure to end its almost 2-year campaign in Gaza, where the United Nations has declared a famine. Mediators have proposed a truce, which has been accepted by Palestinian militant group Hamas. However, Israel has yet to give an official response. The Hamas attack, which started the war, resulted in the death of 1,219 people. Meanwhile, Israel's retaliation has killed over 62,000 Palestinians, most of them civilians. On to another story, President Marcos has agreed to attend the 50th celebration of the famed boxing event, Thrilla in Manila. This was confirmed by 8th-division world boxing champion and former Senator Manny Pacquiao, who paid a courtesy visit to Malacanang to personally extend the invitation to the chief executive. The biggest boxing event of this year, happening on October 29, will feature 3 world-class Filipino boxers, including strawweight champion Melvin Jerusalem, flyweight title holder Pedro Taduran, and rising star Mark Magnifico Magsayo. Held at the iconic Araneta Coliseum on October 1, 1975, Thrilla in Manila featured the legendary Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. The match ended with Ali crowned as undisputed heavyweight champion. That's all for now on the Manila Times News Prime. Thanks for spending your evening with us. For more news, visit themanilatimes.net. I'm Ezra Abadraya, sitting in for Michael Ang, and you've been watching the Manila Times News Prime. Stay smart, and we'll catch you here same time tomorrow. Good night.